Battery's dead in this yeah. Did I lock it up last time I tried to hook it to the jumper? I know they're fake, but I still like sticking them out. People over here are so damn butt hurt. I don't know how good strong the batteries are in here. They're acting weird over there in them woods over there. Even the people who don't even own the properties acting weird. They're not calling the cops. They're grouping together, and this guy was hunting his dog. I mean, just hunting his dog. It got loose. It's a little girl's dog. And, I mean, they come out on him like a freaking militia or something. This dude in flip-flops and shorts. I don't even know if he even had a phone on him. I mean, I told myself, hell, I don't know, brother. You know, there may be ginseng up there or anything. You don't never know. People nowadays. He got his dog, though. He told me he wasn't leaving until he found his dog. He told him to go get fracked. He a little short, Barney Rebel looking fucker. He don't care. He was, he from Florida. I guess that's why. I don't know, but he, when he first moved down here, he, was jumped by a couple of the neighborhood idiots. I guess they thought he was a pushover. He hooked them up. Alright. What's that thing climbing today? She climbing. I'm trying to keep him out from over his house over here in his new truck. He's about the best neighbor we got. Well, he's been here longer than anybody on the road, I guess. I bet he has. He's probably been here longer than anybody in the neighborhood, probably. She ain't wanting to come down today. And she toting a cheap GoPro. She's wanting to climb. She must got up there and got a hold of that good air pocket or something. And it's hard to beat the bugs anyway. I mean, honestly, Drocon. This is the Drocon version. And you know, honestly, the Drocon, I thought that the Ghost might be, I'm using the Ghost remote, a TX. But I tell you what, it's hard to beat this Drocon bugs here. I guess it's just a, you know, like normal MJX with a different name on it, but it's hard to beat MJX, period. I mean, and that's in low right there. And that's with the lights on. Alright, this is high. I mean, you can take the camera off of it and the legs and the prop guards, which I don't use prop guards no more than a way. And she'll keep up with most racers. And the new program they got on the DFSU now, or how they say that, she's probably better than the average racer. plus twice the flight time. But I tell you, my JJRC 175 on 4S was lucky to get 6 minutes on a good day. I mean, she gets 4, 5, 6 minutes, maybe, you know. I mean, they're good batteries too. They're not like they was junk batteries. Now I've done something to it. I don't know what I've done to it. It won't link. I may need a new RX. I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna get this time I'm gonna get the dual antenna. It comes with a single antenna, and I'm gonna make it like the Walkera Grasshopper, I call it, the 150 or whatever. I'm gonna have like dual antennas out the back, and I'm gonna download the telemetry to my jumper 1, as I call it, the first gen jumper. And I don't know if I'm gonna download the latest file or not, because I mean, it's got too much pitch. It's just got way too much. But that may be the one. Dang, that's when you wear glasses, they are friendly piece of advice to anybody. If you need glasses, do not wear those darn dollar store magnifiers long. They ruin your eyes. And me with a 5 head, this camera, if I look at the drone, I think it's got the camera above the drone. Still a little punch out. Now we've been running a few minutes. Boy, that mosquito just bit the crap out of me. Oh man, they tearing me up. We had a good rain here. They ain't gonna leave me alone. I'm gonna have to go in. Now they say a bumblebee run a 2,000-pound bull, and I tell you what, Nat run a fat man in a heartbeat. Especially with all these viruses we got going on nowadays. But I seen this drone, honestly, in a way, probably before anybody in the group did. And I mentioned it, and ain't nobody really heard nothing about it. Then all of a sudden, our main person, he just, bam, I mean, he got boxes of them. Because he was still flying the Soma, which is a great bird. We got it from him. Actually, my daughter won it, $10, and he paid shipping. I mean, how you gonna beat that? You know what I mean? How you gonna beat that? And this got 30 flights on it. Still going strong. I still ain't done none of the return to me, or I'm going to get rid of this damn gnat. It's driving me crazy. Better go on my mushy gnat. Now I'm telling you, man, mosquitoes eat me alive. They love fat people. Calibrate it again. On that DFU file, when they run in triple props, she's so fast that the upgraded file on the jumper, that she's so fast and all that she won't even do a manual flip. That's how I tell when I flew out too far. Other than this, see, this here's got telemetry. Is I'll do a flip. And if you're thinking about flying out, now see, I didn't do the right angle because I was afraid it was going to hit my Toyota. I ain't messing right. The battery may be too dead. I've been flying for a while. That Hertec mini charger, I've been using it lately, and I tell you what, it's one of the best chargers I've ever seen. Plus it comes with all kind of ends. Only thing I messed up is I got the one that takes the little 3.5 reverse banana or whatever plug, and for $10 more I could have got the one that had that and the household plug. And I wish I'd have got the one with the household plug. That way I could have used it in the house better, without using one of those little DC converter box things, whatever you want to call it. Or I could have used it in the field with my cigarette lighter. I guess it'd work like that. I don't know, because it claims it needs 18 votes, and brother, 19 votes is too much. It won't work. It won't do nothing with 19 votes. And I've got a 15 vote input charger from something else that I was using. I think it come with my XK500 air, whatever the name of it was, years ago. It got stole. The day I got it, I want to tell myself, the day I got it, I went flying with it. I was going to the doctor, and I'd already bought an extra battery for it. And the battery I bought got here 2 days before the drone, so I already had the battery charged up. I was waiting on it and had new Amazon Prime batteries, AA batteries and everything. I was ready to go. Alright, drone gets here. I don't know if some dickhead watched me or what. I go fly the drone and leave it in the Pathfinder as I go into the doctor's office. And that day, the nurses up front was taking their friends in who come in late. They was putting them in front of us, and I wound up actually not seeing a doctor for about 3 hours. And all I was going in was for a prescription refill, which would have took about 20-30 minutes at the most, you know what I mean? So I come back out, and I noticed the back door of the Pathfinder not closed 100%, like somebody just barely pushed it shut. And on it, it's airtight. If the windows is rolled up, you won't shut that door unless you kind of slam it. Well, it used to be that way. And sucker got my brand new drone. Uh-oh, the battery's getting dead. See here the telemetry on it? I like that crap. It does that when you get out of range too. And I think you got about 2 minutes of the lights flashing. I ain't never pushed it. I'm one of those, the lights flash, I land. I mean, you know what I mean? If the lights go flashing, I land. But that broke my heart when they stole my air dancer. It's a 4S version of the XK380. It's a monster bird. It had like maybe, I don't know, 3,000 meter range out of the box, and the XK380 has got 1,000 meter out of the box. And with my 2 watt DJI booster that I had added to it, I've had it on top of Mount Georgia up here. I've had it 3 miles out, but the damn recording got lost. But this is John Holland signing out with the Bug3.